and welcome back to Oakville Paper Boutique and Rosie's Picks. And I'm Roseanne. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're actually going to do a demonstration of how to make your own wedding envelope box. So what I have here is a what is called a pop-up box. So it's already pre-scored, pre-made, everything else. Now I'm using a paper that is very malleable. It's a handmade paper from Thailand with a lovely cream color and a little bit of texture. Using a regular everyday glue stick, I'm going to cover the surface of the box on both sides, place my paper down and put it in place, smooth it down, wrap it around. So do this to all four sides and then you'll be ready to do the edges of it. So once you have it glued in place, you'll be wanting to glue the inside at the top onto the edge of the box. So again, because this paper is nice and soft, it's very easy just to fold over and then glue it on the inside. So once that's all done on all four sides, you'll glue it also along the bottom and then the outside structure of the box will be finished. So for the next portion of the box, we're going to be doing the lid. Now the hole is proportionately sized depending on the size of the cards you think you might be receiving. So again, I'm just using a glue stick all the way across the top of the cover. So once that's ready, place it down. Now I have cut the paper bigger than the lid because I am wrapping it around all the way to the inside. So for the opening, I'm going to make a cut straight down the middle of the opening so that I can fold it back and hide any rough edges. And I'm also going to cut a little bit across the top of each end of the opening, again to hide any rough edges. And then again, using my glue stick, I'm gluing that in. Fold it around, press it down, make sure it's smooth, and that's the inside of the opening. So what I do is I just cut from the corner, just straight like that. Then you can fold it up and over, and then this side I will actually do a straight cut so that it finishes nicely. And you're going to glue the long pieces underneath the squared edges. Now I've cut this lid cover about 2 inches bigger than the actual lid size all the way around, just to give me enough room to glue it to the inside. So now we have our lid done, that all the pieces are to the inside, and so what I'm going to do is just to cut along the corner again, just so that I can make sure again that it's not too thick. And it just makes it easier to fold it and get nice straight lines on the edges of the lid. So just make sure you have enough glue still on the pieces to wrap them around. So I've now got my base. I now have my lid, which fits nicely. And now we're going to do the decorating. So in this one, I'm going to put some ribbon all the way around the top edge of the box. So you can pre-measure your ribbon. I can finish it with a bow as well if I'd like, so just cut a bit extra to be able to do your bow. So just to finish it up and make sure my bow stays in place, I'm just going to glue a little bit behind the bow, make sure that it sits where it needs to, and then you can actually lift the ribbon a little bit on the corners. Now there's a lot of ways that you can decorate this. You can add buckles to your ribbon, and you can decorate it with flowers and things like that. You can also put a monogram on the front to give it a finished look. So on this one, I'm going to finish it up with a lace and fabric flower, and there's the finished box.